Hi guys, welcome to today's English with Tari. If this is your first time, do want to take a tour. And this is a big hug from me to you. Welcome to my channel. Find me on Facebook and Instagram as today's English with Tari. If you stay till the end of this video, you will learn something new about me. So what are we doing today? We're looking at confusing word pairs. There are words in English that are quite confusing, probably because of the way they are spelled or pronounced. We're going to take a few of these words today. You can add yours to the list in the comments section. Let's jump straight to what we have to do. The first word pair for today is lose and loose. Say that with me. Lose. L-O-S-E. Lose. L-O-O-S-E. Loose. Loose. When you lose something, you no longer have that thing. Did you lose your phone yesterday? Probably not. Do not lose your phone. All right. The next word is loose. When something is loose, it's not tightly fixed and it could be easily detached. So let's look at the pronunciation again. Lose, loose. The rope is loose. Do not lose your phone. All right, let's go to the next pair. Chose and choose. Adele said, I did not get a chance to choose what I chose to do. So chose is simply the past tense of choose. Let's take the pronunciation again. Chose, C-H-O-S-E, chose. And choose, C-H-O-O-S-E, choose. Let's take that one more time. Chose, choose. Chose, C-H-O-S-E, past tense, and choose, C-H-O-O-S-E. Let's take a look at the next pair. Complement, spelled with an I, and complement, spelled with an E. Let's take a look at the first. C-O-M-P-L-I-M-E-N-T. You can spell with me. C-O-M-P-L-I-M-E-N-T. Compliment. That's a polite expression of praise. A polite expression of praise or admiration. She paid me an enormous compliment. She paid me an enormous compliment. And then you have compliment. Something that fills up or makes something better. The word compliment is used to describe the first woman in the Bible. Compliment for her husband. So, compliment. Find someone to compliment today. All right, let's go to the next pair. Later and latter. Later and latter. Later, that's L-A-T-E-R, is after a particular time or any time after the present. I'll do that later. Not now. I'm trying to make a video. I'll do that later. All right. Later and latter. When you talk about latter, you're looking at the second or second of something or someone. I have a blue bag and a red bag, but I prefer the latter. That's the second one. Let's take a look at the pronunciation again. Later, L-A-T-E-R, and latter, L-A-T-T-E-R. I hope you're catching on. Let's review some of the words again. Lose, loose. Chose, choose. Compliment with an I and complement with an E. And then we have later and latter. All right, let's go to the next pair. Advice, spelt with a C, and advise, spelt with an S. Did you get a difference in pronunciation? Let's take a look at the first one. Advise, that's a noun, a guidance or a recommendation. Advice. Then we have advise, to offer suggestion. To offer suggestion, that's like the verb. So you have the noun and the verb. The noun is spelled with a C and it's pronounced as advice at the end. The verb advise at the end, and that is spelled with a T. Oh, sorry, an S. All right, let's go to the next word. Resign and resign. Okay, let me take that again. Resign and resign. Did you get that? I'll take that again. Resign, that means to leave your job voluntarily. R-E-S-I-G-N. Resign. Resign, to sign a document. Again. Did you get that? I'll take that one more time. Resign and resign. Now, the next pair is really very confusing. I've heard lots of persons use this word interchangeably, especially the pronunciation. So I'm going to take that pair right now. We have desert. Desert, a dry, hot, sandy area. I've never been to a desert. I have to find one right here in Nigeria. I believe there are lots of deserts here. All right, let's go ahead. Desert, a dry, hot, sandy area. And then you have deserts. Dessert, dessert, the sweet final part of a meal. Ooh, I love dessert. Do you? Okay, let's go ahead. So we're going to take the spellings. You can spell after me. D-E-S-E-R-T. Desert. Desert. That is the place. And then we have D-E-S-S-E-R-T. Dessert. The sweet final part of a meal. The last word pair we have for today is content. And can you guess the other? Content. Very good. So when you talk about content, you're looking at what is contained. What's the content of this video? What's the content of this video? That is pronounced as content. 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 Let's look at the next pair. Content. When you are content with something, you're in a state of peace and happiness. Be content with what you have. All right, let's take a look at these pairs again. All right, we'll go from the top to the end. Lose, loose. Chose, choose. Complement with an I and complement with an E. Later, latter. Advice with a C and advice with an S. All right, we have resign and resign, desert, desert, content and content. Is there anyone you want me to take again? Just leave a comment in the comment section and I'll look into it. I promise that I will tell you something about myself if you stay till the end of this video. What's that? Well, there is something I like to do when I am not teaching. I like to read books. I like to think I also like to write, but I like to read. I read everything. Books for children, books for adults, novels, newspapers. I like to read. And I like to give reading tips tips to help you become a better reader or a better writer. So look out for that, because you're going to be having that in my videos. You're going to learn to read properly, benefit from reading. You're going to learn to write books, and I'm going to be reviewing the books I have read so far, or the book I am about to read, a brief review. So watch out for my videos. Do want to subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.